playing right field, number 21, Roberto Clemente.
He can do everything so well.
Caught by Clemente.
Clemente continues to play brilliantly in every department.
The greatest ball player I've ever seen.
Buford with Belanger on first and 2 out.
Back again, drive down the line. It is a fair ball. Belanger's on his way around second. Clemente with a great arm comes up with it. Belanger stops at third. Buford goes down to second as the throw comes home.
There's a high fly in the right. Long chase for Clemente. Gallops over. Grabs it, whirls. Here's Retman coming. The throw. What a throw! He just beat it in. Boy, Clemente, although his club has lost the opening game, and behind right now is putting on a one-man show.
What a magnificent throw from Clemente, and he had all sorts of trouble picking the ball up and getting to it, and then to come out of it with a throw.
The 1-2 pitch to Pepitone from Grant. A base hit to right. A run scores. Williams churning around second. He's going to try for third. It may be close. He's out.
Well, that's not to say that Mays and Aaron are any less than a Clemente, but certainly, how can they be any better? We're watching Buford, and he cannot get to it. Here is Clemente again, on his way for 3. Belanger off the mark, and Clemente has tripled.
Boy, how that man can run for 37 years old. Here's his swing now. Roberto Clemente's 10th hit, and he's been the outstanding player in this 1971 World Series.
Burton on third, Grote on second. 7-5 New York. And Clemente hits a soft dribbler towards Skowron, and nobody's going to get over. 1 run came in on the play, with runners on first and third, as Clemente beat out a slow bouncer to Skowron.
He didn't want to do that one. A bobble by Cuellar. And he throws high. Error, Cuellar.
Why in sports there's no substitute for speed.
No runs, 1 hit. And there's a well-hit ball, right center, falling pretty fast out there. However, it is caught by Clemente with a tremendous running, sliding catch. Whoo, boy. Let's take another look at that one. That was real robbery. Look at this. Comes from nowhere for this one.
Roberto Clemente played the synthetic grass layout as if he'd been there all his life.
There's a fly ball out to right field. Clemente hustling and hauls it in. A long run for the out. And it is no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. And so at the end of 3.5 innings, the score, Pittsburgh 4, New York Yankees 0. It's a high fly in the deep right center. Amos Otis way back. That one's going, and it is gone. Almost in the same spot as Johnny Bench's in the upper deck in right center. I've never seen so many long drives to the opposite field by right-handed batters that we've had in this game. That's another tremendous shot for a right-hander. 450, 460.
Here's that Clemente swing once again. Look at that bat stay back. Cock. Now a trademark. Hitting off the front foot. Look at that right foot, the rear foot, a foot off the ground, something that is not advisable as a hitter.
He just hit a ripping shot into the alley in left center field.
I don't think any batter in recent times has ever hit the ball harder or more viciously to right field than this right-handed batter, Clemente. We've seen him a lot of hits in this series to right and back Frank Robinson up to the wall several times.
Well, Frank's got to make a move on this one. It's gone. Home run Clemente, and the Pirates 2, the Orioles 0. And what a magnificent performance from Pittsburgh's right fielder, the great Roberto Clemente.
Watch him. They've been pitching him outside. He'll drive that ball with power, as we were saying. A home run. He's had a triple and a home run today.
That is hit well. A Clemente home run, and the Pirates lead 1-0.
It looked like he hit a breaking pitch right over the plate. That's his 12th hit. He's 1 short now, tying Bobby Richardson's all-time World Series record of 13 hits in a 7-game World Series. He had a triple and a homer yesterday and a home run today.
Well, there is a very deep fly by Clemente. Look out. That could be gone. It is gone. A home run by Clemente. Oh, boy. 2 more runs in for the Pirates now. As Clemente comes up with a single, a triple, a walk, and a home run, his 10th home run, and the Pirates now lead 5-3.
The Pittsburgh Pirates are on the march, a revival led by the flamboyant Roberto Clemente. And how, after 16 years, could anybody label the brilliant right fielder as underrated? Clemente, possibly the greatest discovery in the annual winter draft of minor leaguers, and a 4-time batting champion on the big top.
Meyer stretches and delivers. Roberto Clemente is ready for it, and he belts the pitch deep into the stands for his 5th home run. Roberto had a fever at game time, but he surely feels better now. Danny Murtaugh hopes all his Pirates get the fever.
This man in person is, just a great treat. He does it all. He runs, he throws, he catches the ball. Oh, does he hit.
There's his 4th hit.
Second base. And he's going to beat Frank's throw. Clemente with a double.
Matlack on the 0-1. Bobby hits a drive into the gap in the left center field. There she is. For a double, everybody standing. A double for Roberto.
And this time, Clemente settles for a single. The 10th straight series game in which he's hit safely. Hebner pausing at second.
The pitch by Wilhelm swung on. There's a drive out to right center. This may be it. Myers chasing the ball here. Mays rounding third. He's coming home to score. And that's the ball game. Mays scores. And the ball game is over.
Bob Miller finds Roberto Clemente still as tough as ever. Clemente doubles to right to start off the second.
The 1-strike delivery. There's a drive into deep right center. Frank Robinson going back, and that ball's off the wall. Clemente digging for 2, and he's in there with a stand-up double to the opposite field. Typical Clemente hit.
Kurt, let's take a look at that great swing of Roberto Clemente as he just doubled into the alley in right center field. Beautiful. As you mentioned a moment ago, Clemente can and will hit the ball to any and all fields, and that ball seemed to be coming in on him a little bit, yet he took it the other way.